I imagine this is what it's like to bite on glass, swallowing the shards, gasping for your first and your last breath. Seeing all these memories that haunt me from my past, seeing all my demons fighting all my angels, broken hornets, melted halos, titans clash with inside of my mind, my good side telling me to be a decent person, evil side trying to convince me to be a ruthless vermin. Take away your pain, take away your smile, empty out your feelings even if it takes you a while. While you're inside of this maze, while you're inside of this cage that it seems you can't get away, can't fade, while I can't break, while I'm inside and while I feel these chains, feel the change and understand that it's me. Break away from this place that I've been placed. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Needed someone to tell me that I didn't need to suffer, needed someone to hold me until these nightmares are over. Under fire from the voices, my mind's taking cover. Close my eyes just to witness yet another murder. Then the lies and all of the trauma I've encountered. Needed someone to talk to me when my mind scatters. Feeling no way holding me down even further. In my dreams of cold things, no peace among the demons that I see as they speak. Kill yourself 3 times the charm. You know you miss a hold from the dark. Needed someone to tell me that I wasn't crazy, wasn't as alone as life always made it seem to be. The world wasn't evil as I believed it to be. Talking to a tombstone just to be able to grieve. Needed someone to help me when my life felt empty, numb without feeling. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. It was bloodstains, shattered glass in a broken life. It was cold and sane, mom battered one day at a time. It was an abusive stepfather taking our hearts alive. It was her psychosis breaking dreams of the coldest kind. It was taking souls, one of a child as it slowly died. It was taking hold, one forceful grip at its only life. It was shaking cold to those again, the toxic ties. It was pride, shame and tragedies, the loss of family lives. Sydney's cold blue eyes of mine is where my past tries to hide. Every day, just like almost everything buried along with this heart of mine in every way. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man. Behind the mask is another person standing onto the gallows of man.